Here at AGL Loy Yang with Scott Milliner, who is the head of
Maintenance and Outages.
Yeah, excellent. And we're here today. Obviously, they've introduced this amazing valve promoting dropped object prevention. Can you tell us a little bit of a rundown on why you did it and how it's worked for you guys?
Yeah, so we went through an unfortunate spate of dropped objects and tooling, and we really challenged ourselves on, what does the industry do? We're not the only large industry out there, and started to do a bit of research into what the options are for the tradesmen on the job to secure their tooling from dropping at heights, and got a few items, and we tested it and we trialled it and got some good feedback. And then the next bit for me was really, how do we promote this tooling right within our workforce and have it easily accessible and available for people to use and see what it is. So hence the wall and display that we've got set up now.
How does that work for the team that are on the tools? Are they able to just come and grab it, or is there a bookkeeping, or how does it work there?
So at the moment it's just really free issue, so they'll come up, they'll have a look, they'll see what they need, they'll go through the catalogues and we can order different components in. For me it was important that this gear is easily accessible for those on the job front. And that we look for champions within different work areas. So we have found that there was individuals that were really passionate about this stuff and wanted to give it a trial and try different things. So they took lead and promoted it within their work groups. So.
Fantastic. And what are the results been since you've implemented it? Have there been a number of less amount of drops, or?
Yeah, so touch wood, we've had a significant reduction in dropped objects because of some of these tooling and apparatus that we put in place, but also just uplifting the awareness around securing tools and equipment while we're working at heights. So it's probably been a combination of this equipment, but also just raising the awareness through having display boards like this around the place. So people can ask the question on what is it, what does it do, and what are the consequences if I get it wrong. So.
Yeah, excellent. Is this something that you'd recommend for other businesses to do, to replicate what you've done, or is there something that you'd recommend they do differently?
I think if this is, if you're in an industry where this is a high risk for you, I'd certainly recommend, this type of approach does increase the awareness, and having the tooling and equipment easily accessible by employees means that they're going to engage with it, they're going to use it, and stop those events from occurring. So.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic approach that they can just come and grab it as they need without having to write their name down or put anything or bring it back. If they're going to use it, having it readily available, like you mentioned, is a perfect way to do it. So, look, we appreciate your time very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers.